I'm not going to explain all of that today. All I'm going to do is master the homie song. Banned from TV. That is his name. Yes, Banned from TV. This is a new song, and it's a good song. And if you don't know who that is, you better get hip. So today we're going to master a song. It's already sounding pretty good, so I don't think I'm going to need to do too much to it. I brought it into Logic here. I'm not going to talk too much, but I will be trying to explain the process as I go. And I do believe Mr. Banned from TV is here in the live stream, and he will be giving me feedback. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start with this Ya 1. You see this? Ya 1. This is old, actually. This is on my laptop. This is not my... Yeah, actually, this is not even my real mastering strip, but for now, it'll do. But I actually have to redo this because we got to add on some new stuff. We're going to add on iZotope Ozone 9, which is old, but it's okay. Still gets the job done. We're also going to add on iZotope Tonal Balance Control 2, which is a metering plugin. Nice little something, something, okay? And what we're going to do today is I'm going to try to make this track as loud and full and balanced as possible without distortion, but again, it's sounding pretty good, so I don't think I'll have to do too much to it. What I'm going to do now, open up, I'm going to turn this adaptive limiter off just for now, but I'm going to look at my meters, and I'm just going to use my ears and my eyes and just get a first pass going here.
You got me gas whenever you look my way. I must say, girl, you make me crazy in a different way. I go insane, I don't know what the fuck came over me. I feel sedated, can't escape it, I'm elated. Out of all my girls, you be my favorite. I know it, I'll be patient. Girl, when up your waist, I'ma break it. I don't think I'm in control. I lose control. She touched my face, she take my soul. Right there I folded. She said you will never know me like I know you. I just need you to be more open. Said please let go. She plagued my brain, now I can't focus. I love these hoes too much, I left myself wide open. Now I can't go, you got me gas whenever you look my way.
Alright, so I forgot to mute my microphone, so you might have heard a little bit of background noise there, but we are peaking at around negative 13 LUFS, which is a good sign because Spotify, all these DSPs, they want to keep your music at a negative 14 LUFS. So we're already higher than the target, so that is good. I am going to see if I can bring the volume up a bit. Again, it's already decently loud, but we're gonna try a little bit here. We're gonna try a little bit here. First of all, I want to see what this does. Actually, we're gonna ask Mr. Banned from TV. Mr. Banned from TV, do you have a limiter on this track already? Because it's decently clean. We're gonna see what Mr. Banned from TV says. He is live in this chat right now. But I want to try something here. Why can't I even see? I can't even see my chat window, dude. This is stupid. Can't even read what my boy is saying here. Here we go. I believe so. He believes so. Yes, it does sound like there's probably a limiter of some sort because...
Break it, I don't think I'm in control.
So the LUFS is at negative, almost even negative 12.7, but then...
I lose control, she touched my face, she take my soul. Right there.
You can see right down here on the master we're at negative 1.7 on the actual peak level. I know there's a difference between LUFS and actual peak, I believe, but I'm not trying to explain that right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just see what happens when I add this adaptive limiter. Actually, we're going to skip the adaptive limiter. We're just going to go straight to ozone. We're going to go straight to ozone. Yeah, so like I said, this is already sounding pretty good. I'm going to add on a maximizer here in Ozone and just see how much I can push the dynamics to make it a little louder and fuller. But I'm also going to experiment with a little bit of this low end focus module and see if I can bring up some of the lows a little bit, but this really doesn't need too much. I'm just trying to nitpick and be a perfectionist here, but let's fuck with this maximizer.
You got me gas whenever you look my way. I must say, girl, you make me crazy in a different way. I go insane, I don't know what the fuck came over me. I feel sedated, can't escape it, I'm elated. Out of all my girls, you be my favorite. I know it, I'll be patient. Girl, when up your waist, I'ma break it. I don't think I'm in control. I lose control, she touch my face, she take my soul. Right there I folded, she said you will never know me like I know you, I just need you to be more open. Said please let go, she
I ain't gonna lie, my boy is getting better with the vocals. You hear that? More open. Guys. So what we're doing here with this maximizer is I'm bringing the threshold down. As you can see, the signal level at which maximizer begins limiting. So as I bring this threshold down, it's making the maximizer more sensitive. So that's why as I bring the threshold down, then you see
plague my brain, now I can't focus. I love these hoes soon.
so the signal still isn't even hitting the threshold. It's like barely. I was taught to bring this threshold down until the signal is just kissing it, and then you'll see a blue bar come down here, and that's how much it starts to. I'm getting better at explaining this shit, but I'm fucking listening with your ears. But basically, I'm going to toggle this on and off so that we can tell it before and after. But this maximizer module in Ozone is how I get more fullness and more gain volume on my masters. You don't want it. Sometimes you pull it down too much, then it starts to distort and it sounds like shit. But we just fucks in.
You got me gas whenever you look my way. I must say, girl, you make me crazy in a different way. I go insane, I don't know what the fuck came over me. I feel sedated, can't escape it, I'm elated. Out of all my girls, you be my favorite. I know it, I'll be patient. Girl, when up your waist, I'ma break it. I don't think I'm in control. I lose control, she touch my face, she take my soul. Right there I folded, she said you.
So I can already tell the difference just from the maximizer. When you see I toggle it on and off, definitely gets louder, feels a little more fuller. I think we're gonna leave the maximizer at that level for now. I really like that. And Mr. Band from TV, let me know if it's sounding good on your end. We're still getting these stream settings dialed in, but it's been sounding good to me when I watch my recordings over.
Think I'm in control. I lose control, she touch my face, she take my soul. Right there I folded, she said you will never know me like I know you, I just need you to be more open. Said please let go, she plagued my brain, now I can't focus. I
All right, perfect, perfect. The client is happy so far. That is all that matters. We take our ego out of this. If you are watching this and you are not banned from TV, you are someone else, and you're like, who is this guy? Who is this fucking star that I haven't heard of yet? Yes, this is my dear friend. Okay, but as a mastering engineer, we must cater. It's not about us. We must cater. We must use our skills to bring the artist idea into fruition. So, okay, now I like how the maximizer sounds. I am going to add this low end focus module, and I'm just gonna tweak probably, so as you can see here, there's different frequency bands. What this does, and I am actually still learning this module myself, but you can select a certain frequency range. Like right here, we're at 20 to 275. Let's see how much good. So you can do pretty much a range of 300 hertz at a time. And I thought I could move this around, but okay, interesting. So this module only allows you to fuck with everything from 300 hertz and all the way down, which is interesting because when you go to the imager, you can make like 3 different bands, and this shit gets wonky. This shit gets fire. I'm gonna fuck with the imager later too, just to see if I can make it be a bit more wide. But let's start here at the low end focus. Okay, so like I said, this already sounds good, but I'm just going to see if I can make the low end a little punchier. It's funny, as you can see, there's a punchy and smooth setting. I'm learning as I go. I still don't know half of these shits. I mean, look, vintage EQ, Exciter. I've used like half of these. But it's the thing about mastering, in my opinion. I'm not a professional mastering engineer, but I have mastered, I don't know, like over 200 songs now in my life, which is pretty crazy to say. But I think that what I've been taught is that a master shouldn't have to, it doesn't save a bad mix. You want to get your mix as good as possible. And yeah, I mean, a lot of times if your mix is good enough, mastering is just that extra 10% sprinkle and some, sprinkles and whatever the fuck, cherry on top, whipped cream. But the fucking ice cream already tastes good. It's just a little extra, So we're just gonna try to make the low end a little punchier, I guess. Especially because I do believe this is like a 4 on the floor, like kind of more. Yeah, so it's that kick. Let's just see if we can make just that kick drum a little punchier. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna start with this right here. I'm gonna mute my mic so we have good audio for a second.
You got me gas whenever you look my way. I must say, girl, you make me crazy in a different way. I go insane, I don't know what the fuck came over me. I feel sedated, can't escape it. I'm elated. Out of all my girls, you be my favorite.
This is the best part too. Like, there's levels to this nerd shit. I'm like decently nerdy. If you ask Banned from TV, he'll tell you. He's seen me tap into the fucking Matrix till the cows come home. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck the contrast knob does. I know this right here, gain. I know what that does. This says adjusts the spectral contrast between low and high level signal content in the action region. What in the fuck? Now, you know what I could do? I could go to ChatGPT right now. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I could just try to figure this shit out. Cause I kinda want a little more. No, god damn it! All right, stop. Here, you know what we're gonna do? All right, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna fucking do. All right. A little fucking. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do a intermission. That's the word. Intermission. Okay. Okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm curious. Okay. We're gonna have a little intermission here. I am a bit confused on the contrast knob. Sorry, I was muted. I still have to figure out a good, what's it called, workflow. I'm using the laptop, the built-in laptop mic. So I know there's like a button press to like go on and off, but anyway. So sorry, I was muted. Yes, this is what I was trying to do. You see, it can make kicks suddenly poke through better without necessarily making the bass louder. So that's essentially what this contrast knob right here, yeah, we're gonna fuck with this. I'm gonna leave it on the punchy setting, and it says more contrast is equals bass feels more separated, punchy, articulated, tighter. Again, the track already sounds good. I'm just like, what can I do? Anything I can do to make it better, and that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna fuck with. So, we learning out here. We're all learning. This is the nerdy shit. This is the shit that separates the boys from the men. If you ain't willing to look shit up, fuck is you even doing? Okay. Yeah, punchy, emphasizes attack, gentler. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm adding a little low end enhancement without aggressively reshaping the bass texture. Okay. Yep. Like 5 to 20%, that's what I thought. Sometimes 30 to 40% for aggressive rap electronic. Nice. Aggressive tracks, a little contrast can make the kick a little contrast can make the kick feel expensive. Fuck nigga, you broke niggas. You niggas is using broke kicks. Your kicks is broke. Your kicks is broke. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, welcome to the nerd dungeon. See this nigga now. Alright, back to it. Back to the nerd dungeon. Yeah, so the reason why I don't leave my microphone on while I'm playing the music is because when I go back to edit it, then you kind of hear the background noise from the fan of the laptop. So I try to make sure that this is muted when the music is playing. But then I need to make sure I come back that I'm not muted, so.
You got me gas whenever you look my way. I must say, girl, you make me crazy in a different way. I go insane, I don't know what the fuck came over me. I feel sedated, can't escape it, I'm elated. Out of all my girls, you be my favorite. I know it, I'll be patient. Girl, when up your waist, I'ma break it. I don't think I'm in control. I lose control, she touch my face, she take my soul. Right there I folded, she said you will never know me like I know you, I just need you.
Okay, so that's interesting. When you click this listen button, then only, yeah, solo's the difference between the unprocessed input and the processed output signals. Damn. This shit gets so fucking surgical, my nigga. Goddamn.
I love these hoes too much, I left myself wide open. Now I can't go, you got me gas whenever think I'm in control. I lose control, she touch my face, she take my soul. Right there I folded, she said you will never know me like I know you, I just need you to.
Okay, so if you can hear that, let me know. I feel like it is making the kick a little more apparent in the mix. It's only a decibel of gain and 26% contrast, but I feel like when I toggle this on and off, you kind of hear that kick come through more. And it's not a lot, but it's not supposed to be a lot. We don't want to make the beat sound too fucked from what it originally was.
You to be more open. Said please let go. She plagued my brain. Now I can't focus. I love.
Wait, what he say? She plagued my brain. Now I can't focus. I love these hoes too much. I love these hoes too much. She plagued my brain. Haven't we all been there? Haven't we all been there? If you're thinking about a hoe that's plagued your brain, type hoe in the comments. All right, let me stop. All right, so anyway, we have the maximizer. Okay, this is adding fullness. We're adding some gain. It's making it a little louder and more full. That's my best way to describe it right now. Then we have the low end focus module, everything from 300 hertz and all the way down, all those low end, the kick, some of the bass. We're making that a little punchier, a little bit louder. And now, honestly, like again, I didn't have to do too much to this, but I want to see if I can make the stereo image a bit wider. That's it. That's it. Damn. Apparently, Mr. Band from TV said he loves hoes like Kel loves orange soda. Now, depending on your age group, that reference may be way over your head, but we won't get into that now. Back to our scheduled programming.
You got me gas whenever you look my way. I must say, girl, you make me crazy in a different way. I go insane, I don't know what the fuck came over me. I feel sedated, can't escape it, I'm elated. Out of all my girls, you be my favorite. I know it, I'll be patient. Girl, when up your waist, I'ma break it. I don't think I'm in control. I lose control, she touch my face, she take my soul. Right there I folded, she said you will never know me like I.
So sometimes clipping isn't the end of the world. People say digital clipping is horrible. Sometimes it depends. But I noticed that once we added the low end focus and I made the gain go up here, notice right over here, notice it's like a decibel too loud because we're adding this gain. So what I can do is I can bring the output gain down to match this. I could also add a limiter. There's multiple things I could do right now, but it's funny that even though it's clipping, it still sounds good to me. And so in the engineer brain, sometimes you're like, well, you see red. You're like, it's wrong. It has to be wrong. But not necessarily. So I don't want it to be, I think what I'm going to do, let me tinker. This isn't a huge deal. I'm just thinking out loud of how I'm going to attack this because there's always more than one way and I'm just deciding which way I want to do this right now. But we're very close to being done because it didn't need too much.
Like I know you, I just need you to be more open. Said please let go, she plagued my brain, now I can't focus. I love these hoes too much, I left myself wide open. whenever you look my way. When up your waist, I'ma break it. I don't think I'm in control. No, it, I'll be patient. Girl, when up your waist, I'ma break it. I don't think I'm in control. I lose control. She touched my. I'ma break it. I don't think I'm in control. I lose control. She touched my face, she take my soul. Right there I folded. She said you will never know me like I know you. I just need you to be more open. Said please let go. She plagued my brain, now I can't focus. I love these hoes too much.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this shit is dumping. I feel like I might have just got it. I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, we gotta do the A/B test, you know, of the before and after. But this shit, I don't even know if I need to make it any more wide, because this right here, the goniometer, the gynecologist meter, the OBYGN meter. Sorry, this thing right here, this, when you see the scribbles, you're gonna see, when I start playing it, you're gonna see a bunch of fucking squiggly lines in this joint. And as you see right here, this is L is for left, R is for right, M is the middle. This is measuring the width of the signal of the entire track. And so if the line is pretty much in the middle, then that's the middle. Like you'll see, if I were to put this plug-in on just a kick drum, the kick just lives in the middle. You don't want your kick to the right or left usually, you know. So watch when I play this track. The squiggly lines, they come out and they squiggle, so that's good. That means there's movement in space, in physical, you know, like the sounds are panned, nothing's straight in the middle. It sounds decently wide enough in headphones. So watch right here. Watch.
I'll be patient. Girl, when up your waist, I'ma break it. I don't think I'm in control. I lose control. She touched my face.
So it's decently, like, there's movement and there's a good representation of sound and physical space. It's not just in the middle, like it wouldn't be for a full track anyway. But yeah, let me just fuck around. I'm just gonna fuck around with the imager and just see, but I'm like pretty close to being done here.
I'll be patient. Girl, when up your waist, I'ma break it. I don't think I'm in control. I lose control. She touched my face, she take my soul. Right there I folded. She said you will never know me like I know you. I just need you to be more open. Said please let go. She plagued my brain, now I can't focus. I love these hoes too much. I left with. I'll be patient. Girl, when up your waist, I'ma break it. I don't think I'm in control. I lose control. She touched my face, she take my soul. Right there I folded. She said you will never know me like I know you. I just need you to be more open. Said please let go. She plagued my brain, now I can't focus. I love these hoes too much. I left with. I'll be patient. Girl, when up your waist, I'ma break it. I don't think I'm in control. I lose control. She touched my face, she take my soul.
I ain't gonna lie, I think I'm done. One of the worst things to do is over process and add too much shit. We don't do that around here. Less is more. Only add what we need. This first equalizer is just stock. This isn't even doing anything. It just comes here just in case you want to fuck with it. We added the maximizer and the low end focus, and then I added logic stock adaptive limiter on the end, because when I added this maximizer and low end focus, it was really the low end focus that made it start clipping in here, as you can see this red. So what I wanted to do is I said, okay, after ozone, this is why sequencing matters in terms of your chain, your signal chain. The order of operations matters, because ozone is here and my metering plugin is at the very end. So that's why it's accurate, because if I put my metering plugin first, it would only be metering before everything else, right? So we have all of our the gain plugin's not doing anything, the EQ's not doing anything. That's just there in case I need to fuck with it. But yeah, so this adaptive limiter comes after ozone, so it's limiting after ozone, which is why it's okay that this is clipping, because this adaptive limiter says fuck that. We're not allowing that shit to clip. It's capturing it and making it all nice and smooth. So now what I'm doing is I'm gonna export this, bring it back in, and then we'll toggle A and B, the unmastered and the mastered. So let's do that. Now you might be wondering, you might be wondering. You say, "God, keep that in mind next year." Yeah. I'm trying to teach while I'm doing this, so that we can all leave this better than we found it. What am I? I'm talking like this is planet Earth. I just want to leave Earth better than I found it. Okay, so you might be wondering, banned from TV. Why is this artist's name banned from TV? It's a very good question. I don't even really think I know. I just know that if you haven't heard Marshall Mathers, Eminem, Remember Me, right? It's from Remember Me, I believe. But I think it's Sticky Fingers or RBX or whoever. He's like, that she got banned from TV. So anyway, yeah, that's, if you don't know, then you don't know anything, and you should go somewhere where no one wants to look at your face. Okay, we have bounced the track. Now here's what we're gonna do. Here we go. Bringing it back in. Okay. No, I didn't like that. We're gonna do it again. Bring it back in. All right. Okay. So, and as you can already see, you can already look at the waveforms. You see the one on the bottom, the waveforms are a bit taller. Yes, that supports the evidence that we heard with our ears and saw with our eyes. Already you can see that the waveforms are bigger. So that, yes, that is what we wanted. We wanted bigger waveforms. So we're gonna A and B this back and forth, and yeah, let's get to it. So the one on top, for those who don't know, the one on top right here is the unmastered, and the one on bottom is the mastered.
You got me gas whenever you look my way. I must say, girl, you make me crazy in the
No. You know what? I just realized, nope. That is not right. We need to open a new Logic project. because I still had those plugins working. So that would have, nope, so you got to use your brain. Okay. Okay. We dragged in the master. Now we're gonna drag back in. Where'd it go? It's right here. Okay. Now, see, now there's nothing over here. There's no plugins on anything. So now these are just cool. So I'm gonna toggle back and forth. So yeah. Unmastered on the top, mastered on the bottom. We're gonna start with the unmastered here.
You got me gas whenever you look my way. I must say, girl, you make me crazy in a different way. I go insane, I don't know what the fuck came over me. I feel sedated, can't escape it, I'm elated. Out of all my girls, you be my favorite. I know it, I'll be patient. Girl, when up your waist, I'ma break it. I don't think I'm in control. I lose control. She touched my face, she take my soul. Right there, I folded. She said, you will never know me like I know you. I just need you to be more open. Said, please let go. She plagued my brain, now I can't focus. I love these hoes too much, I left myself wide open. Now I can't go, you got me gas whenever you look my way.
Hey, look, that shit bang. That shit bang. You see the difference? You see the difference? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I think we can go on to the next one. And you can always let me know. If we want to change shit, you hit me up. A week from now, whatever you think is too much on the whatever, we could change it. But I'm fucking with it. Yeah, I'm fucking with it too. Good. I'm glad you fucks with it. So yeah, like I said, like it didn't take too much, but I just wanted to see how much louder I can make it. The kicks are hitting more. They're more punchier, they're boomier. Nothing's too distorted. Everything just sounds fuller and louder. Like it's just fucking it just bangs now. And it wasn't bad before. It wasn't bad, but clearly it's always a good sign when you can look at the waveform and be like, oh yeah, that jump beefier. All right, so that's song number one. Now let's hit the next one. Too much gas. Turn it down. You want me to turn it down? Is it too much? Is it too loud? Because I can turn it down. He said turn it down. Let me know. It could be too loud. It could be too loud for you. If so, I'll turn it down. But he said, nah, okay. Hell yeah. Cool. All right. On to the next one.